again. One with the Ironclad, one with the Silence and a Regent. And so 2 rotating is my PB, personal best. If I can beat it, Regent here. Last time I also won with the Ironclad and Silent back to back because they're probably my 2 best characters, win rate wise. I'm leaning towards like Transformer card right off the bat. Right, it's just like solid. Get rid of a strike or defend, probably strike. The 2 kind of stink. In my opinion, random rare could like be something that literally is detrimental to your deck early on. Large capsule. It gives you some front load power, but then like extra direction defend is right, sure. I think the path really even matters for this place. Alignment's kind of lame. They nerfed this card. I think it used to be like 2 star cost or something. Race at 3. I think okay if we get some heavy energy cards, like maybe a knockout blow or something. Or Andy could kind of get it back from like knockout blow kills and get it back. Maybe path right off the bat. Fire's pretty good. Like beats up side with some fires. As you go like left, I'd never go left from here. I don't think elite. You'd always skip the second elite anyway. Fire's pretty handy. Though I could see it in a sense. Lights, cards. Don't go that path. What's the best path? Like here? Go of 5 fights in a row. 1 elite. There's a late shop. Late shop's pretty good. Right path makes the most. 4 fights. Elites. Probably get a fight in one of the question marks as well, because question marks. Bunch of fires in the paths. Maybe a small possibility we go for the lead here, right? Like very healthy, question mark, and oh, you bumped caps lock. Yeah, yeah, it's a 2-win streak. I was mentioning it when I began stream. It's like my personal best so far, which is sad. Only 2, but we'll see if I can get a 3. I have to win this one right here. So the alignment's not going to help very much deck for now, I think. 8 plus 18, 26. Probably just left guy. Go to the right guy and like take another option. I don't think this guy attacks next turn most likely. But this will weaken him though, so take like 3 less this turn if we hit the left guy. Another option is like falling star left, double strike right. Then we have like no way of killing in the draw pile, so I think we have to put the falling star double strike on 1 guy. Question is which one? It does what, like 18 plus 8, 26. So put this guy at 3, put this guy at 1. I put the right guy at Ben. The left guy doesn't attack here. Attack, so breaks. So he's not gonna attack this next turn, I'm pretty sure. Go like falling star, please. He always draws a strike, so he's already dead. We took like 4 in this fight. Nice. How you doing, by the way, Gracie? I know earlier you said you're doing less sick, so that's good, I guess. King Lake Cake is maybe somewhat takeable with alignment in the deck, right? Like more playable on the first or second draw. Draw it with alignment. It's just like takeable in general, I think, early on. You'll have to get like a photon cut or a cosmic difference and like really shine, I think. Suddenly you could start putting on top of the deck and just go like 0-1 cost for 27 damage. It's better than the other 2 at least, so. Let me kick right off the bat. It's better than triple strikes, so we transform a strike, we still draw 3 strikes on turn 1. It's kind of sad. There's even defend here, I'd probably like double strike defend. Falling star as well, so I guess. Make it 9. Turn 1 here's kind of low roll. Our King Lee Kick and we're out of here. 5 out of 7 chance we draw it here. Okay. And if it didn't, 2 strikes would kill, so. Photon Cut, I just mentioned that being good with the kick. We take it. It's also a pretty good upgrade as well. Photon Cut. I'm actually just leaning towards King Lee Kick the right guy, right? You don't Photon Cut like exactly a block card. You're taking 3 at least from this guy. And we have a lot of block cards in drop out and falling star in drop out, so let's just kill this guy, right? Killing is blocking, I guess. Like that 1 HP because also the thorns. Strike doesn't kill him, so I think we just end turn, right? Because he has the 2 thorns, so I don't think doing 9 damage to take 2 is worth it. Top deck, the King Lee Kick is just dead. Otherwise, we just walk in. Okay, Gather Light, Rotten War, Focus Star. Gather Light's okay, Rotten War's okay. I don't think the Focus Star is really working now. No star generation. I'll play Falling Star. I'll play Alignment maybe at some point. Well, that competes with that, so I think it's one of the other 2. Rotten War, okay. Forge Starter, right? Way to be at like 17. Not really worth it. At that point for 2 energy, but this is just kind of like a strike plus, right? Hits a little harder than a strike, and blade, like it opens up forging stuff. I don't mind it. Gather Light's like okay defend plus as well. So damage. Probably not going for this elite if I had to guess. We're also probably losing Frog here. We'll shop on the path, right? Unless we get one the question mark. 100 gold for the card. And get the card. It's not really worth it. I think we just like Dreamcatcher. I think Dreamcatcher's the best one you can get from this. Boot. Boot's not worthless, but yeah, Creature seems to have a lot of big hits, really, like Sovereign Blade, etc. Like I even have a King Lee Kick in the deck, so Boot's probably not doing much for a while. It opens up like a stuff like Radiate, like that other small hitting attack. I forget what. I go left then. Heal 10. 10 is not bad here. Heal 10 with a Smith here, probably, right? Like rest here, maybe. Rest here. Otherwise, what? Just like get a bunch of max HP and like rest twice or something. I don't mind that. It's like some good long-term value, right? You could click this up to like 3-4 times. Maybe even like 5 times because you're about to rest immediately. For Smiths, like the best Smith right now is like probably King Lee Kick. Suddenly this thing's just doing an obnoxious amount of damage. Like next best Smith is probably like Photon Cut. It could even be better Smith than King Lee Kick, right? But so kind of leaning towards just click this like 4 or 5 times and then rest twice. Then we take elites with like a bunch of max HP, a good amount of current HP. Yeah, I think that's the plan. This at least 3 times, I think. 4th time, it's like 4 loss for a little bit max HP. Because the max HP does like heal you currently, so it's only 4 net loss. Look at one more time. This time is kind of iffy. Still planning on resting here. Like net -5, and you rest for like 0.6 more. I don't know if I don't want to do the math that rounds to higher. I think it does. I think the 3 would round 0. So if you have 2 more max HP, you heal 1 more. So it's like you can see it's like 4 HP loss because you're about to rest for 1 more with it. Well, worth it. Exit. Go here and rest. Got 85 max HP suddenly. Could definitely rest at the second one if the hallway doesn't go that great. Okay, this guy's a little tough, but we also don't have the most amount of skills. The alignment, and a venerate, bend, rotten war, I guess. Keep the Sovereign Blade around and just bend. Sovereign Blade's only doing 17. Kind of weird to take 5 block over 17 damage though, right? I need to get some damage in. Probably need to rest this next fire. Probably not done taking damage, so. Strike for 9. Defend. It's probably just defend. Can we kick kills next turn, right? So. Even without vulnerable. Okay, Kingling kick coming in clutch. Close a battle. Fine Blade. So. 2 solid fork options here. Fine Blade makes a little bit more sense with Kingly kick maybe. They both make a little bit of sense for Kingly kick. You want to draw the Kingly kick and you want to have the energy for Kingly kick, so both make sense. This is a little bit more forging, but draw is a lot more helpful in the long term, I think. I just want to draw into stuff that's not strikes and defends, so. Just see go close the battle here. The what? Like a 3 forge upgrade? The 4 forge upgrade, so somewhere. I'm feeling Refined Blade a little more, like the more forging and the extra energy and I think so. Smith, the fire pretty soon after the elite on the right. What would be Smith if we did? Probably like Rotten War or like Kick or Photon Cut. I think the Photon Cut's a pretty good Smith, right? But how confident are we feeling to elite with 34 HP? I'm feeling somewhat confident. We have like a few good cards we drafted. Photon Cut would be a pretty good upgrade. Make Amy kick a lot better because you jump into a lot more often. Put on top. I like it. All right. And Nib's not bad. It might activate in this elite depending on who it is. Okay. The kick's a little hefty on cost here, so we probably just triple defend. Right, it's kind of overkill amounts of damage. And you take 11 if you use it. Going with this guy is the best plan, but we'll play the Kingly kick like next time we see it probably. I'm in on top probably. Baltimore Refined Blade, or do I just like defend Refined Blade, right? Because he's already damage capped, so. Okay, generate Sovereign Blade Strike maybe? How much? 12 damage. Almost damage caps him. Stars for a falling star. Alignment and strike, but it wants to save stars for the falling star. Photon Cut. Draw a Kingly kick or falling star. Probably put the Kingly kick on top if we draw it, right? Depends, okay. The Rotten War on top, I guess. Double defend. Makes more sense to Refine Blade. Like, you don't need a big blade in this fight. Not looking very good. Like, bend Rotten War maybe? Kingly kick is just unnecessary amounts of damage. $19. Right now we're dead. We draw into like a defend. Probably Swift Potion to guarantee we draw into a defend. Right. Can't do the 24 damage this turn because he has the damage cap. If we Photon Cut and don't draw into a defend, Swift Potion be as good because you put top, so it's Potion. Like photon cut, put venerate on top maybe, or strike on top, and then strike on top, and then like photon cut, double defend, right? Strike on top. For the 1 HP, I think, right? So you need, I guess, kingly kick. Finally helps, I guess. Dang, 1 HP in a dream. The last run was also 1 HP in a dream, but we won that one. Maybe it's good luck to be 1 HP. Shining Strike. Photon Cut. Another Photon Cut, like, with our, Kingly Kick, and it's just a lot better than a Strike, right? Like, the Pummel Strike of this character just be even better. It's got more damage, and it has utility. I think I take it. It's like, double Photon Cut, Kingly Kick on one turn if we're lucky. Suddenly it's like 1 energy. Way on the fight. Get lucky. It's like, okay, but just kind of weird in the late game because playing it keeps going on top of your draw pod. You don't really want to keep throwing this. You get excessive mass stars usually, so don't be a fight, please. Okay, so we not dive into the water. So we just take the sword or something. Here rest. Here. Depends on what this event is, whether we can take the elite or not. If it's like a heal event, maybe we can take the elite. Stop. No waffle. Beating the shape is an idea, but it's a little expensive. What, like beat into shape and like a weak potion maybe? The wing charm is not bad, right? But the thing about the wing charm is it's like no immediate value. Doesn't do anything in the elite, doesn't do anything in this hallway, or it might do something in the boss. You might have like 1 enchanted card, but and beating the shape is just so expensive. If it was on sale, I think I'd snap pick it, but 50 gold for this, kind of crazy. It does do like 15, 20 forging sometimes, right? You like Fine Blade into it, like alignment into it, Long Star as well. Yeah, this can be like 1 energy, 15, 20 forging sometimes. And it does another 5 damage. Kind of negligible part about it, but you can forge a lot, right? So big forging kind of lets us beat the boss maybe before it looks for too much damage. Kind of lean towards this and beat. Don't have guaranteed weak for his like explosion. Maybe we could weak potion right before we're about to kill him. Save a little bit HP, then save a huge amount of HP for explosion, right? Fine. Radiate was one of the cards I was talking about that got buffed with the boot. Right, this will do 5 damage AoE instead of like 3. Not bad, but go beat shape, weak potion. Could afford patter, gather light, but you ever go gather light? Alright, we have like no star usage stuff in the deck right now. Other than alignment, and I don't think we even care about alignment very much. Does this ever let us take the elite? Maybe? We have a pen nib set up. Nail puzzle. We have the sword stone, so maybe if you take the elite here, you can activate the sword stone in Act 2. Take like 4 elites in Act 2. Not too likely to take 4 elites in Act 2. We also have a lot of max HP, so we're resting for like, what, 25, I think? So even if we get out of here with like 1 or 2 HP, we'll still have like okay HP into the boss. I think we gotta go for the elite. We faced like one of the harder elites this act and very late elite, so I think we go for it. Okay, the eels. Okay, just like photon cut, strike, into shape, I guess. Photon cut this guy. Probably this guy. It's like exactly 2 strikes of death this way. But bend on top and then like alignment, triple attack maybe. Like eat the shape here. Fine. We could try block pushing here as well. Strike for this guy I think. Strike guy I suppose and like beat into shape the left guy. Beat the shape now. Oh, is it specifically this? The enemy you... So the enemy you attack is beating the shape. I thought it was every attack you play. So we actually have to hit the same one multiple times for this. We do something. We'd have to like strike, beat, and shape this guy to get the decent Sovereign Blade up. I feel like beating to shape this second guy and then like Sovereign Blade him, right? Like block potion, save 10 HP. I think this is Forge 10, so this is 27. Okay, I think. This is Sovereign Blade nice and large for later. One of them's down turn 1. Block potion block for 10 out of the 12, so it's not bad. Like Photon Cut, or right probably. Like probably like Venerate Falling Star far right first. If we draw the Kingly Kick, we'll just put on top right. 19, so I'm at 4, it's pretty good, I think. Go Kingly Kick, probably put Defend on top. And I guess. Right? Take 4. So bad. We don't really need the Sovereign Blade to get much bigger at this point, right? It's open there, we one-shine these two guys. There's the Kingly Kick. Do we get a Photon Cut to put on top? No. Kingly Kick left is barely not counting. It's probably just like Rotten War this guy. Could even just strike him, but I think we just Rotten War end. Right, now the Sovereign Blade should be one-shining these guys, right? So like Sovereign Blade left. Good Photon Cut first. Like nothing we could draw into that I'd really want to play. Or the problems. So I think we just Sovereign Blade left. Photon Cut right. Photon Cut right just. Which Sovereign Blade left guy though. And on top, sure. Okay. Top deck Sovereign Blade. Pretty lucky. Got the potion as well. Kingly Punch. Kingly Punch is like cool. Because it kind of like the Kingly Kick in a sense. It's similar, right? It keeps getting better and better over time when you redrawing it. We're just doing like forging stuff, so take one of these two. This is like decent damage. It's like decent star usage. We don't have the most star. We have like no star creation other than Venerate though. Not very playable right now. And even if you do play, you're never playing alignment then. Is get glow because it's like get some star stuff started and draw. Like 2 card draw, 1 delayed a little bit, but I'm fine with glow. They nerfed it in this beta like a week ago. A week and a half ago I think, but it's still pretty good. Take it. Here probably have to rest. I don't think 14 HP is enough, even with 2 potions, right? So what would the smith be? Just like this would be not bad. Be okay. Maybe not that great a smith. I think beating the shape's probably our best smith, but press. But I'm using like both potions here probably. Hey Tenchi, what's up? It's going pretty well. I'm on like a bit of a win streak, which is not exactly the biggest win streak of all time, but 2 wins in a row is good for me because I usually most of my runs. Yeah, like Rottenmore double defense strike, I think. Okay, just get this Sovereign Blade to the point where like one-shots him pretty much. We don't need to play it yet. We don't have like a parry or anything that makes it like a strong, right? Probably just like Photon Cut, like Kingly Kick on top, right? I'm gonna keep redrawing this. Oh, I don't think we Kingly Kick yet. We could just strike, beat into shape, get 20 forging, right? Otherwise, what's our other option? Like defend, beat into shape, get 15 forging. I think there's no way we're Kingly kicking though. It's like 30 damage for 2 energy. It's not bad, but I think we take the hit here. Just like strike, beat, shape, right? The quicker we get the Sovereign Blade to one-shot him, the quicker does this explosion, and hopefully survive it. Yeah, like Rotten War, Fine Blade, Photon Cut, like Bend on top maybe? Fine Blade, sure. Fine Blade's with 62. So if we, next time we draw Flying Star, he's nearly dead. Well, that's if we can play the star. This will do 90 if he's vulnerable. Photon Cut, hope we draw like Venerate or Kingly Kick. That's fine. Put Strike on top. Like defend, Venerate, Falling Star. Okay. I thought about using Speed Potion here, but I think we need to save it for his explosion. I'll say 7 there. Good Weak Potion him here. Sure. He should be dead in a couple turns, I hope. So if he's dead in a couple turns, maybe this Weak Potion will apply to his explosion. Lucky. Vulnerable in hand, but I don't have the most amount of block here. Sovereign Blade's a little bit shy of killing, so try to wait until next turn after to kill him. Fine Blade, Bench, Strike, then Beat in Shape. Beat in Shape, I guess, is still better than Strike, even if you haven't played any other attacks, right? Can we ever kill here? No, right? Because we need like 4 energy. We like Strike, Beat to Shape, then Sovereign Blade, probably. I don't think even that would kill. It would be close, but energy. Beat into Shape. Better than Striking, I guess. 83, so we can hopefully kill next turn. Just getting a little close for comfort. Kingly Kick, Sovereign Blade, White killing. Is Kingly Kick, Photon Cut, Sovereign Blade, Strike killing? 29, 33, 95. We're 1 damage off. Like, draw Falling Star. Draw like Photon Cut, Rotten War, Beat into Shape. Just draw Photon Cut here. Be okay. Another Photon Cut, that's good. Alignment on top, I guess. Enough now, right? So enough, but also we don't block if we do that, huh? Because it's all our energy. Bad. Can't quite kill this turn because we block. Put alignment on top, sure. And Strike maybe. Wait. Can't kill. Pen Nib pretty easily kills actually. I have the Speed Potion here. Looks like Speed Potion is not gonna save us. Dang. A Wizard Tail, so dang. I tried, but yeah. So the streak is dead, which is not surprising. Regent's my worst character. I have like a couple Century 10 wins on him. I think all of them are off stream as well. Necrobinder. Silver Crucible is just crazy, right? Random Rare's weird. Like, Random Rare can give you direction, maybe. But I think it's one of the other two. Crucible is just too strong, I feel like. Why does you take 3 fights before an elite, which is like almost always in it right here, maybe? You're forced into an elite up the middle / left side, so go to the right side, you're going 1 elite, 1 fire as well, so I think we're just forced into an elite to get like a decent path. Like go this way as well. Fire after this elite. Fire here. Like fire galore on this path. Like 4 fires. Yeah, 4 fires and 3 elites. Seems like the ideal path. Let's go Crucible and run up the left side then. Right. Got 3 fights before the elite as well. Power up a little bit with the Crucible. So fun fact I learned is the Crucible works on cardboard screens from events as well. So like the Gorge event, the C2 out of 8 commons for example, all 8 common cards would be upgraded and then you pick 2 of them. I think it only uses like 1 trigger of this thing, so fortunately on this path we get 3 fights before the event, so it doesn't really matter, but so that was interesting, worth mentioning. It's like double strike left, I guess. Like bodyguard, unleash right, hopefully. Make it sure. 5, I think, right? Yeah. Not the best, not the worst. Bodyguard for sure. I think we just bench strike if we're playing slimed. I take 1, right? Any attack? Good. Reeve, pull from below, Wisp. So it's probably Reeve or Wisp. Reeve adds a soul plus into the deck. It's a good upgrade. It's a 2 extra damage. It's okay. Wisp is like very good upgraded in my opinion because it retains. You wait for a turn where you spend 4 or 5 energy or something, and then good. It's no way it's pull from below because no Thera cards in the base deck. So the other 2, kind of just like Reeve as a first starting card, right? Just after turn 1, we get soul in the draw pile. And sure. Okay, 0 knack fight, that's pretty good. For debilitate, flatten. So flatten is some decent damage if we draw it alongside unleash. Debilitate is more reliable and really opens up like weak and vulnerable, right? Spur's pretty good upgrade, right? Like it's a 2 extra summon and 2 extra heal. Long like a summon build, Spur plus is pretty huge, but I think we just take debilitate. It does 12 damage on it and it super buffs weak and vuln. Like any weak and vuln we can see from here will just snap pick pretty much, like fear or buy, right? Bend, save some Aussie HP, sure. Like, Reeve, unleash, we're out of here. Melancholy, right-hand, Sick'em. Sick'em is like, A, you draw it alongside unleash, it's like 1 energy, 6 damage, 3 summon. The right-hand, I have no 2 cost cards right now, or higher. Like 0 energy, 6 damage. Which is okay, it's kind of like a slice. And it opens up like more expensive cards. Melancholy is also okay. This 17 blocks, so you can even play it for 3 energy sometimes. Once it gets to like 2, 1 energy, it's pretty solid. Right. And Rainbow doesn't know, it says when anyone dies, that includes Asti and the enemy, of course. So if there's multiple enemies or like Asti's dying, I think you can go to like 1 or 0 energy pretty quick. Single target enemy fights, it's not that great. And fights where you like are tanking with Asti, it's not that great, but then I guess at that point, probably doing okay anyway. So, I think we take this. I don't really like the other 2, so. And egg. The problem is the fire is after the elite fight, vent, elite, and then a fire. So I don't think we just like eat the egg, right? This is okay. I think it's maybe worse on Necrobinder of all the characters. In my opinion, the bird swoop, right? Bird swoop, it's like Right, your energy 14 damage, you do unless you have like a lethality or something, or like throw some physical damage route. That's not really that great. I mean, we just do have a little bit speaking for, what's like debilitate, so we get like some vulnerable. Suddenly we like debilitate, and then boom, like burst whip is like 0 energy, like 30 damage or something. But then we go for the short term value. And I guess he has one stash card, it's not too bad. Let's say 5 HP, then kill him right second. So Melancholy, pretty good. Blocking for 12 for 1 energy, even when frail. So I don't think we need any of this really. So let's just shuffle this all out. Then texture. Okay, we can like full block it. We also just kill him. We can, right? Hard Iron's not bad. Defile, Capture Spirit, Blight Strike. So they rebuffed Capture Spirit, nerfed it in the beta, and then they reverted the nerf. I think 3 souls is pretty huge. Because good amount of draw, and then we like any soul payoff at that point, like a Siphon Life or a Haunt, and then suddenly souls are just owning. Defile we could take because we're forced into an elite here, and we have like barely any damage in deck. We have like 2, 11, 12 damage cards. Like okay, but this doesn't really hit that much harder, I guess. Not upgraded, but Capture Spirit, like it's a little bit of damage and just a lot of utility. We'll get to use souls to draw into these 3 cards more often, right? So good event. Sharp 2. I feel like Sharp 2 on Debilitate. Nimble 2 on like Melancholy is a bit of a joke. It already has a huge number on it. Or like Sharp 2 on Unleash or Debilitate. Unleash we won't play most of the time we see it. Debilitate, same thing. Graves, the same thing. So like all 3 of these, it's kind of similar. Basically playing all 3 of these every time we see them. Sharp 2 on Debilitate though. I think Debilitate's like our highest priority attack to get down in the long run. So long run we'll be playing this like every time we see it. And 2 extra damage on is fine. Bodyguard over second strike there. I think we popped the Hard Iron here. Right. Worst case scenario is just save some Aussie HP. Debilitate. Unleash. Ben maybe. Right now, taking like 8 I think, and no, we're taking 6, and we take like 1 if we defend. Aussie also dies, which will buff Melancholy either way. So this, I don't think we use the goal because I don't really want to leave right now. Beef strike, I guess. Not the best best scenario because I'm not killing him before he has his second wave of infections. Right, so we kill him here. I think we need to kill him, right? Fortunately, we take 1 damage. Only 1 damage though, because we have the waiting. Okay, like Melancholy probably, like Debilitate Strike. This guy, I guess. Like Debilitate this guy. And Strike over Capture Spirit's a little sad. Capture Spirit's 1 damage away from killing this guy. And I don't think we can let him add the infection. And souls are really not that amazing anyway, because souls are going to draw into our infections, right? So they're not like strictly positive in this fight like they are in a lot of fights. Still use it though. Unleash Strike for our right. Like Unleash Strike for our left, so it adds less infections. Aussie's tanking most of this damage for us, and Waiting's doing a little bit of block as well, so kill this guy. Right, we take 3, Aussie takes 9, it's not too bad. Okay, Melancholy, sure. Capture Spirit, strike right. He'll be at 12. Strikes away from dead, or like 1 debilitate away from dead. Have some souls in the dropouts. Okay, we should be able to draw into debilitate here, hopefully. Debilitate. Defend. 1 plating, so do we strike or do we defend? Strike. We have a kill like most of the time, I think. Strike, how much damage we take? 3. Strike then. Please stop the bleeding. Kill this guy soon. Million infections in here. So. Alright, we're out of here. Wasn't too painful considering we like a 4-6 or like a 4-8 elite, right? So lethality, take Grave Warden. Lethality works with like debilitate, rave, unleash a little bit. Grave Warden just kind of works with what we got going on, like soul stuff. Take the lethality though, it's uncommon. Less likely to see more lethalities than we are to see Grave Wardens. Like Grave Wardens are common, so we're gonna see a few more of these most likely, so I think lethality is fine. This doesn't make any sense at all because we don't play any Doom right now. Like a defend half plus, like it blocks for whole 1 more than defend right now, so probably Smith here. Smith lethality, capture spirit, Smith bodyguard. I think we Smith lethality. At least pretty. Probably want to play it every time we see it, especially with it being ethereal, right? So here, probably Smith again. Do a fire right after this elite, right? Smith bodyguard or capture spirit. If you Smith the capture spirit, it really opens up like Siphon Life and Haunt, right? Because we get so many souls. Good. And then they was like 1 more HP, it's okay. Probably have to rest after this elite. Okay. Right, sure. Terrible turn 1. Fidelity, good. Soul. I think this hand's fine, right? We just like debilitate Reeve. Right? Save the souls for later. Souls are pretty good with this guy's flow effect, right? Sure. Do we bodyguard first? Just soul and shuffle everything out. Draw here, so we can draw like Unleash, Reeve. Okay, I think we just shuffle this all out. Bodyguard's like mediocre against this guy. Melancholy's kind of lame. Like bodyguard, strike, unleash. Bodyguard, unleash, strike, because we got the lethality, right? So bend as well. Need to get some damage. I'm Melancholy will be blocking a decent bit. Debilitate, strike, strike is like an exact kill, right? 1-4 plus 12. Back of it. Pair's good. Defy. Defy's pretty huge here, right? With Debilitate. Supply's super weak into him. Play this like every time we see it's ethereal, so we have to play it pretty much. You nerfed its upgrade, it only goes up 3 block instead of like 1 block 1 week. But it's still fine, I think. Smith, bodyguard or just rest? With the bodyguard. Like rest in the last fire. With like, did my max HP with the pair. So heal this 10 because it heals like current HP as well. Bodyguard. Bodyguard's like pretty huge around, so. Screaming Flagon. I don't know how often we have 0 cards in hand. Probably not very often with like a Souls build, right? You're just like drawing 0 cost draw cards all day, so. Once you have like a huge amount of energy gain, yeah, you like never have 0 cards in hand turn. So take like a Happy Flower. Happy Flower and like Invoke maybe. Right, then we'll have like solid amount of energy for all these souls, right? We get 2 extra energy to get extra energy turns. I think I like it. Can afford a potion. Need one with 2 solid potions. Looks like good enough, I think, on sale to take. Okay, the bird. Vitality. Definitely invoke. And I think we strike. Strike for 10 versus blocking for 5. Yeah, I think 10 damage is gonna make a bigger difference if I block here. Fortunately, we don't have any like strike plus type cards like debilitate or something here, but I feel like debilitate, defy here. Okay, nice. 2 times 3. Sneeko oil here. One of the most expensive cards in the draw pile. Yeah, like everything's 1 except for the melancholy. It draws 7. Should have a better hand than this on average, and I like the fact that Sneeko oil is only for the turn in this game, than for the whole match. So if you get a bunch of 2s and 3 costs, you won't like die on the spot because redraw's terrible. So Sneeko oil here. You ever want to play one of these cards first? Maybe not, because we play the Unleash. You want to play Bodyguard first. Melancholy 0. Really matter because walking for a billion here. We don't save energy or anything, so it doesn't matter whether they play these or not. Got a bunch of souls in the draw pile, right? 5 out of 6 cards are sold. So Bodyguard, sure. Bye, sure. Debilitate. Strike kills, I guess. Let's try to step happy far, but Grave Warden. Fine, right? It's the best of these 3 at least. A good defend replacement. We rest here, right? We don't have a great smith. Our best smith is maybe Oak. One summon's kind of mediocre. 1 energy. Sometimes it's overkill amounts of energy so early. 11 block. Okay. I think we just rest. Pretty safe into the boss with a rest here, right? So. Melancholy helping. I don't think I want to duplicate anything in his hands. If I duplicate anything, it's probably like lethality, right? Lethality, pop the entropic brew probably. Okay. Defy left, debilitate left. Mostly because I want to get the damage on the left guy, right? And Defy is like freaking on him. Just capture Spirit one of them. Grave Warden. Like 4 HP and 4 souls versus 6 block and 1 soul. Trading like 3 souls for 3 souls and 4 damage for 6 block. It's like a lot to lose for block here. You just capture Spirit then. But getting all those souls is pretty good. I just like duplicate the lethalities next turn and then pop the entropic brew, right? Lethality. Now suddenly our attacks are doing a billion the first time we play them. Turn. Still chaos. Mostly just play souls, so that's very good here. Bodyguard, invoke, defend maybe. Just strike left. Are weakened, so even with 2 lethality, it's not hitting that hard. We just defend. He dies again, Aussie. Our Melancholy's pretty deep at this point, right? Much it? 1 energy. It'll be 0 energy. Kill this guy, or Aussie dies again. Ish. Suddenly it's even hitting that hard. It's not really. Actually, just 2 lethalities make it look like it's hitting really hard. Okay, unleash second guy maybe, because it's like overkill amounts of damage on the left guy. Grave Warden, capture Spirit. It'll probably. I use like a big hit on the left guy. That's a Okay. Buy this guy, I guess. Probably strike middle, I guess. Walks for 10, so Aussie doesn't take any damage that way. Let's just save that draw pile with full souls and debilitate. Debilitate should just one-shot this guy, right? I think. That. Draw debilitate, maybe? Capture. Billion souls. Okay, I punch her onto debilitate and defy, but debilitate. Then bodyguard, blocks for more defend. Block for 6 or block for 7 with this. Block for 6 and get the soul. This is like Siphon Life Haunt waiting room. Get Siphon Life for Haunt suddenly. Yeah, we're just kind of owning. Aussie be huge, or we'll let's random damage either way. Oh, sure. Next Unleash should hit pretty hard, I think, so. Yeah, 57's pretty good. We should be in the clear from here. I mean, Aussie's at 18 current HP, so. Okay. Next Unleash. Much killing him, I think, so. A ton of souls to draw into it, too. Okay. Pretty easy fight. We probably didn't need to rest, right? Because we have like 34 HP left. What were we exactly gonna smith? Like an Unleash? I think not the worst. Invoke would have been cool. I guess. Fly would have been okay because we won't play Defy often when we draw it, but pretty mediocre upgrade now. Necromastery, Neurosurge, Sentry Mode. I don't like Neurosurge here. It's like a lot of power. It's like a super adrenaline with like a downside that you put yourself on a timer. Except in like Act 2 or 3 bosses maybe. It's kind of just like a super adrenaline with no downside. Necromastery is kind of interesting as well. Like some damage for like all our summon stuff. Like our Bodyguard Plus and our Invoke. Really Aussie summon build per se though. Using Neurosurge, right? We need to think about that hard. It's just a very good card. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or two. So I'm back. C15 cards from Ironclad. This could just add a bunch of cards that are pretty good here. What would we really want though? Ironclad. Strength, maybe. Strength cards. Vulnerable cards. Draw cards. Draw into our souls more. Maybe some energy cards like a Bloodletting. This is okay. We're not really Aussie attack build like I said, so isn't too great. If we get a Siphon Life, we suddenly are one, but too speculative. It's a rare card, so you're not likely to see it. I think we just go with the 15 card from Ironclad. Right? Like a good chance we get at least 3 or 4 cards, right? And you don't have to take any. So, like, worst case scenario, you take 0, which would be very sad, but, yeah, you should be able to take at least a few cards, I imagine, so. Okay, Pummel Strike's looking fine. Pummel Strike, like, Bully, if there's some vulnerable here. Colossus. Colossus is mediocre if there's no vulnerable here, right? And there is no vulnerable, I think, so. This is kind of a bit of a brick, huh? So we take, like, Pyre, Thrash, Colossus. Paxen is actually very playable because Souls Exhaust, right? So we'll have 3 Souls in the Exhaust pile pretty quick. So this is like 0 energy, 17 AoE. Take this, take this, take this, take this. I mean, pretty obviously, rares tend to be good, so let's take those. Forgotten Ritual. Actually pretty huge, right? Because same reasoning, Souls Exhaust. So this is like 1 energy, gain 3 energy pretty often. I'm cool with that. Fight Me is kind of weird. We don't need strength that bad that going to give the enemy strength for it. Maybe like a Pummel Strike. Plus HP this turn. We have like no self-damaging cards from the Ironclad. We could take like Blood Wall in this, but so take Bully maybe. Plan on adding Vulnerable to this deck. We would take a Fear. We take Putrefy. I think it's just like these 6 cards, right? Whirlwind is okay. If we had like a Chemex, I think it'd be a snap pick, but we don't have a Chemex, so we don't have that much energy as well. Vector Strike doesn't make any sense, right? The only ones I'm considering really are like Whirlwind and Bully. Bully's got a lot of potential, but we can't get as much vulnerable as the Ironclad could, right? So there's a lot less potential on this character than Ironclad. I think we take the Whirlwind. Like, opens up Chemex, opens up upgrading this, maybe enchanting this. Sure. Like 4 rare cards, like we have 4 rare cards, 2 uncommons and 1 common. Apparently Ironclad commons stink. I took 1. Not the bowler hat, so we get extra gold, but probably not enough gold to go to any of these shops, right? So go with the middle maybe. Here. Got like options between fire and elite. You go the fire route, you can go to the shop, right? Seems okay. Could even go to this elite as well. Like here, we're looking pretty good here after like 2 question marks, 2 fights, question marks. Looking alright, you can go with this elite, right? Maybe have like 2 potions and some HP. You don't have the best smiths anyway, currently. Our best smith is like, what? Fire, Whirlwind. Forgotten Ritual's a pretty good smith as well, but 4 energy actually could play sometimes, so. Okay, Whirlwind does not kill them all. I think it's just like Bodyguard. Whirlwind, right? Beat them up a little bit, sure. Reeve, far right. Like triple defend, I guess. Reeve the second guy, triple defend. We definitely triple defend, right? Like, who do we Reeve, the second or third guy? Probably the second guy because he's attack next turn, right? Lethality's like really not helping in this fight, so. Neurosurge, sure. Leash, Debilitate right, I guess. Almost strike right. Strike, and I guess we play Pyre, right? Not attacking. Might as well just get some extra energy next turn. Grave Warden and strike, sure. I could, oh, we could Lethality strike. It doesn't matter though. Potion Binding beats out the skill potion, right? Berry, Fear Plus. I said we take Vulnerable. Fear Plus. We take that. We did Debilitate, so it's pretty good. Centennial Puzzle, that's... Random Route for Potion Binding. Potion Binding's Gotta be worse than random relic. 100 gold for random relic. Kind of closes off this shop route later on a little bit. Who's the potion? Fine. Who's the bowler hat for 2 random relics? Bowler hat's kind of mediocre relic, right? It's okay, but yeah, I think we just do this. Yeah, good thing I read the third option. I usually just pick the first option because a potion for a relic is usually a good trade, but strawberry book of the 5 rings. That's he ate the bowler hat. That's nice. Trying Pax End on turn 1, kind of sad. Straightforward, bend, and then just like thrash the left guy, I guess. Oh, it ate the Pax End, so it's doing 21 damage twice. So next time we draw, that's just kind of dead, but so like whirlwind, I guess. Alright, bodyguard whirlwind, right? I'll leave shirt. Do we potion of binding here or distill chaos? Potion binding saves like 5 HP right off the bat. Could have done it before we strike. Don't really matter because I'm dead soon, but just do it for the weekend. Fine. Still draw a Centennial puzzle regardless, so. Okay, debilitate one shots, nice. Another defy. Right, then we kind of have like a weak chain going on with debilitate hopefully, so like that. Drop anyway. The membership card. Basically go to like 80 gold if we take the membership card, so it's like losing 130 current gold. Long-term value. We can afford membership card plus remove. Usually pretty good. Right, you just like remove immediately and then like your future shops will be a lot better. I don't really want anything else in this shop, right? I want remove and let's take the membership card, remove strike, sure. Now do we go to fire or do we go to elite? Our best smith, like Neurosurge is not bad, the extra energy could come in handy. Whirlwind's not bad upgrade, right? Pommel Strike isn't a bad upgrade either. I could even see smithing the Pax End, right? Because once we have like 3 souls in the exhaust pile, this is hitting for a bunch AoE. Especially with like the lethality down. I could even see smithing the pyre. Like 1 energy is pretty good, but 2 energy is a lot better. Right? We kind of need the energy with all the souls we got. Yeah, I think we just go here and smith something. Oh, it's also just safer, right? You know, HP in this fire, so. Smith Whirlwind, Smith Pommel Strike, Smith. Just Smith, Whirlwind, right? Pyre. I think it's Pyre. Another shop. Can't afford anything here. I think we're just out of here. Yeah, I mean, what's the rugs we lose? Dingy Rug, Mummified Hand, Gremlin Horn. Those are solid rugs and a kind of goofy rug, but that's solid. Right, decent bit of attack deck. So, don't draw our Pax End immediately. Good. Reeve one of them, sure. I think we distilled chaos here, honestly. So like, it's reeve first, so we can put the soul in the draw pile. Build chaos. Play Pax End? It does actually. Even though you don't have the cards in the exhaust pile. That's interesting. Like play this just to exhaust it, maybe. We'll play 3 exhaust cards before we see the Pax End again, so I don't think we need to play this. We get okay redraw, right? As long as you draw with souls, we'll have exhausted a card that turn, so. Unfortunately, this guy's 5 HP, but only take a little bit of damage, it's not too bad. Okay, Whirlwinds, 24 of them all. Kills 2 of them. Unfortunately, it's not killing the one guy who has the hitting the hardest, but Could just energy potion, get out of here, right? I think we do that. 6 times 6, 36 kills them all, so. Nice. Season top, borrowed time. Borrowed time's pretty good, right? With the amount of souls we got. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Dang, this is a pretty bad turn. Poke, strike, yes. Are we done with like Art of War or anything? Not strike. Get extra energy this turn. Nothing to do with it. Ready potion. I think we reave immediately, so it draws cards with the puzzle, right? And I guess the thrash, but we're taking a decent amount of damage because you got thorns that turn. Fire and unleash, I guess. We didn't have a kill there, right? With like 4 energy with vitality. I don't think we did, at least. Probably slow down and see if I would. Nervous. Unseizing top, right? So, oh. That's. Don't miss that too much. Mediocre cards. I don't think this is an attack, right? So it won't trigger his thorns, right? Okay, he's like super weakened. Debilitate hits for a bunch. Pretty like super bone. Kill here. It's for 52 by itself, so yeah, we can kill here. Nothing to stall for in this deck currently. Kind of like that. I kind of don't enjoy side quests that much, so like feed and defense and stuff like that. So none of this, right? Helps. Go to the elite or go to the fire. Go to the elite. We're pretty healthy. Like rest in the last fire. Potions though, but I think we're still okay into the fight, right? Okay, this guy. I think for the Forgotten Ritual. Like exhaustive for the heck of it. Capture Spirit. Ben, do we just strike because we want Centennial Puzzle for next turn? We just strike for Centennial Puzzle, right? Take 2, it's a deal. Right now, so we have like a good turn. Bodyguard, Pyre, Fear. Like Fear. Strike. Get some energy back, I think. So. It hit 12. Energy back because it was thing. Pyre, Bodyguard, I think. Really not great. 20. Vitality. 4-1 hits for 17 times 5 to 8. 150 or so. And we get energy back because of back. Way to gain energy. The Melancholy next turn, so we should be pretty safe with Melancholy with that many souls. Right here. Our potion's good. Mercury Eyeglass, okay. Take a wisp. I think we need it that much. Right, we have like a bunch of energy, like borrow time and neurosur, fire plus. We need this that bad. If it was upgrade, maybe I'd take it because then it retains. Retaining means you can wait until you have a bunch of souls in hand and don't you have a good turn, but fire plus should be carrying us energy wise, right? You get it down, boss fights, and it'll be fine. I think if anything, we need more souls. Still need some benefit off of souls. Well, still looking for Haunt Siphon Life. Okay, I guess. Block him. Stuns himself. It weakens us. Best. Forgotten Ritual has not been paying off. We have not been trying this with souls at all. Also, Pax End later on, right? Just like one more card, Pax End is hitting. Good. How do we play this time? Yeah, this guy's waking up now. Haven't even killed this guy yet. Bad. Captures? Good, sure. Okay, we play Soul, so Pax End. Here. Evoke Whirlwind, I guess? Whirlwind has to hit the left guy twice because we're weakened. Can't like Melancholy Whirlwind. Okay, we take the Aussie HP. Lost, but fine, I think. Draw Thrash. Nice. Kills, we got a billion energy, right? Nothing to stall for. Plus Putrefy plus. Yeah, Putrefy plus. Like a lot of weak and vulnerable for our yeah, for our debilitate, so. Forward and first, and narrow search, hope we draw soul. Nope. Pax End and Forgotten Ritual are not working out very well, huh? Bad. Bunch. Double strike just for mental fan, right? Oh, dang. Bye. Bye kind of stinks. Forgotten Ritual. Like Melancholy, but well, can also process that doesn't block full though. What's doing like nothing? Yeah, this guy is tough for like hard spam decks. Usually what you want to be doing by now. Bodyguard. Bodyguard is like a actual block card that doesn't get nerfed by his tender. Good. Big hit here. Whirlwind. Pax End, sure. Pull from below is A. Deathbringer is A. Well, how many hero cards do we have? We have like Lethality, Defy, Fear, Defy, or I guess. Even if we play every ethereal card per deck cycle, this is going up 20 damage per deck cycle. Make sure it's some scaling, but it's best. Works okay with like lethality, right? Plays your first card after like the second or third deck cycle, it's hitting like 100. We need that though? I think we might need that because what's our big hitting card here? Like Thrash, that's about it. Thrash on like the second or third deck cycle, pretty hard. That's about it, I think. Debilitate, we can like do super vuln, super weak, but we have like no big payoff for it right now, right? Like Accent is our best payoff. Maybe we take this. Not the best, but we want to be playing our ethereal cards because they're powerful cards and Pull from Below will hit pretty hard eventually. Rest, we have like no Anthrograph or anything, right? 27's pretty big. I just pop the Power Potion turn 1. Attack Potion's probably better than Hallways anyway. Power Potion's pluses. Entry mode, Call the Void. Right, so just take Call the Void. It like makes our it makes our pull from bull a lot better, right? Because suddenly like, you're getting an ethereal card every turn. And ethereal card could be lucky. Debilitate. I guess we just got Ritual. No reason again. Like, just exhaust it. Fine, sure. So we can almost play Pax End already. That's good. Remember we had the lethality down, so attack is doing extra. Ethereal, don't really love this card. Could like Grave Warden and Whirlwind here. Grave Warden for sure. Very full blocking, so we Sleight of Flash is a question. How many debuffs are we doing? We're doing a good amount of debuffs, right? So like what, like 34 damage we're losing to get this down. But we only need to apply 4 debuffs for the benefit. It's also ethereal, so buff our pull flow, so sure. We need to start playing Frenzy Escape soon. I might play the Pyre here. Pyre, negative pulse maybe. A little bit of damage. Apply some Doom. The other options like really no other good option because Thrash just has 0 attacks to DOS, so the whole 28 damage is not really helping that much. Fire, negative pulse, I guess. I would take 5, I guess. Throw out the Frenzy Escapes, hopefully. Tempit's on 2, so we need Frenzy Escapes soon. Play some earlier, I guess. But Jolting Strike, away a Strike, I guess. Bad. And Ethereal Strike, so just Strike. Play. I'm gonna play the Ethereal Strike for Pull from Below. So if we don't play Frenzy Escape, we die from Eaten here, but this is kill 13 times 7. What, 101 I think? Oh, 91? This will be buffed because validates, I think, like Frantic Escape, Pull from Below. It's like everything, I guess, but below before Pax End, right? Almost dead. If we get like 20 damage off the attack potion, he is dead. Is that worth it to save some HP? Right now we're blocking for 5. Oh, we could have played this before the Pull from Below. Would have done an extra like 7 damage. Forgot that this is ethereal because of the power we have in play, right? Power 10 does nothing, so it's like attack potion or just play these 2 cards. Be attack potion. Frame power, best card here, so still don't quite kill him, huh? We got Ornamental Fan, so pick block for 1 at the next act. Ray, I guess. He eats us next turn if we don't kill him. Kill him, I guess. Right. Okay. The pull from below, it doesn't matter, he's just dead. So sacrifice Devour Life. Devour Life is what we've been looking for. Right? We play like 10-20 souls per combat at least, usually. It's a long fight. Like a boss fight, so this is like 1 energy, 10-20 summon usually. And we would take more soul cards as well. Take more capture spirits. Might even take a Reeve, but love like Grave Wardens and capture spirit. Point. I like it. I just got a Steam message. Our Life is also a very good upgrade. It goes to summon 2. Take it. The other 2 okay, but Our Life's kind of great. Also healed 20 from the 5 ranks are pretty healthy in this act. Draw additional cards, you can't draw additional cards. Fiddle is like maybe more detrimental than helpful at this point, right? Because we just need to draw with souls, and yeah, this is good for like the C decks where they don't have much to draw. I draw 2 extra every turn. It's like fine in those decks. When you're like a souls deck, this is like nerfing us basically. So it's like one of these 2, and I think the apparitions are fine, but I think I'm going for the choices paradox. Adding retain to a card could be huge, and just getting choose from 5 tends to be something pretty good. You have a choice from, right? I forget if you can skip this or not. I don't think I've ever skipped it if it's an option, so I don't really remember if you can skip it. See, I go this. Apparition, like an idea. I think we're blocking enough with like our Siphon Life now. Also, should get pretty huge if we get a couple more Souls cards, and we upgrade Siphon Life. Go here, upgrade Siphon Life here. Maybe go to this shop if the first shop is a dud. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise it's not really the best path, huh? Because not many fires, like a elites, but I feel like this path, right? And like plan on going to the shop for this fire here. Maybe pivot out of the elite if you're like not healthy. You're more worried about having health into the bosses at that point. We have a membership card as well, so let's keep that in mind. Maybe we can go double shopping. Essentially, we have like 400 gold. I don't know though. Double shopping, it's like the first shop is good. The second shop's just gonna be a dud. And there is this option to double shop here as well. I think we just go this left path, right? Then see if we need double shop here. Because we're not like forced into it pretty much. Because yeah. Want not bad. Spur. Oh, I think we just take Haunt. Right. No souls in the current hand. Oh, no soul generation even. Debilitate Strike. 30 damage. Kill any of them unless we Vulnerable Potion. I think we actually Vulnerable Potion this guy because it's saving 16 HP right off the bat. Strike left, I guess. Like 1, so we're still losing a little bit of max HP. Because of course, your max HP when it hits you. Capture. Right? Left. Buy, I guess. We'll kill him with souls. Fine, we got Haunt down, right? You stall for it, right? A Melancholy Fear, Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre, it's a little bit of block. Don't really have that many expensive cards, huh? Like Pyre, Whirlwind. Pretty terrible for us right now. Take another Melancholy Plus. Problem is, I don't really plan on letting Dossie die that much, because if we get Siphon Life down, he really shouldn't die that often. I hope. Dying often, probably just losing. Isn't that great? Here. Downgrade 2 random cards, upgrade 4 random cards. Duplicate your deck, it's kind of being. And this card is, this curse is terrible. I've never taken it, but it says lose HP. It doesn't say take damage. I assume you actually just like can't block it. Lose 13 HP is pretty horrible downside. And unless you're like silent and you can discard it, or you're like ironclad and you can exhaust it. Yeah, I don't think this is ever good options. For this, I guess. Lost bodyguard Pyre, gained bodyguard back. So we need to upgrade Pyre again, if ideally. I didn't see the other upgrades. Upgrades were what? Forgotten Ritual, I think. Pull from Below. Pull from Below is an okay upgrade. Take Ended Days, maybe? Like this retains, so suddenly we could just like nuke these guys from orbit. eventually. Pretty good. This is not bad either, though. Walks a lot this turn, but the weekend. We take this actually. I just played this turn. Bend. Left, I guess. Get a little bit of damage taken, so we get Centennial Puzzle. It's good. Lethality, I guess. The Colossus, it blocks for like 5 plus 3 because this guy's vulnerable. Sure. Lethality, great, but pull from below the left guy, I guess. We'll block him, and now we have Siphon life down, so it'll be pretty safe once we get some souls. Not. Bunch here, I think. You 14, what the heck? At least this guy gets doomed to death, but. Finally got Forgotten Ritual with like a Soul's turn. And it doesn't really matter. Another Grave Warden's pretty good. More souls, or 10 pluses. Here plus. Plus, no. Rash. Rash really hasn't been our game plan. Right? We don't have that many attacks that are good for it to absorb, right? Most of our attacks hit for like around 10. The Devour Life now, which is kind of our game plan. So I think we can afford to Rash. Not a Necrobinder card, so it doesn't really stress with what she's got going on too much anyway. I think it was positive, but I didn't want to keep re-rolling to see Defender Strike because likely 32 card deck, so. Oblivion, play a bunch of cards this turn, I guess. Fine. Fantasy card is like not playable, but it does retain. Playable eventually, but. Okay, got 18 Doom on turn 1 for that 0 energy. Decent. Melody. I think we skill potion here because we're taking 18. Brave Warden Putrefy is already vulnerable, but he's not weakened. I think this blocks for what, like 8. Blocks also for 8, so not debilitated, so I think it's Putrefy though. Forgotten Rituals. Still taking like 10. This deck is kind of lacking block, I suppose. Borrow Time Whirlwind, I guess. Super Weakened, good. Pull from below hits for 72. Do that. Grave Warden Bodyguard, maybe. Definitely Grave Warden. Just Colossus. And do this. All 3 of these have an argument for them. Right now we're not taking damage, even like Unleash, right? Use Bodyguard. Do some block. When kill 13 times 3, it does kill with the Doom, so out of here. Another Putrefy, it's okay, I guess. Kind of lacking one weak outside this Putrefy. We have like only 2 5s and a Figure Plus. Putrefy is probably not necessary. Especially in single target fights, it's like I think we have enough Vuln and Weak in deck with the like the Soul draw, which keep playing to 5s and Figures. And we just over here Smith what? Smith Pyre, because it downgraded for us. Extra energy could come in real handy in like boss fights. Potion belt, fine if we like buy a bunch of potions here. Cauldron, the one-time cauldron would be good. Okay, bread. Bread is like unnecessary, right? We have a higher plus. I don't think this is it. It just nerfs your turn 1. We do have anchor for turn 1, which is a thing. So you like, could take this, but the Funerary Mask is very good here, right? 3 souls in your draw pile. So then we get started a lot sooner. And our Siphon Life will be good, like even for turn 1 pretty much. So take Funerary Mask. Move a strike. Move a strike. Take like 2 potions. I don't think we're going to the second shop though. Shop is pretty good. Strikes are awful. Nothing worse, right? Take a duplicator. This. I'd like to use the block potion elite maybe. Probably the worst potion. Or Power Demise is pretty bad as well, but a boss fight like the Door Maker, it's okay. It'll do like 40-50 damage maybe. Anything here? You also can't afford anything here. Go here, rest maybe. Then like elite. Or Smiths are. I think there's anything that good, right? Rest Smith is probably like, oh, actually Devour Life is a pretty huge Smith, right? I mentioned that earlier. Definitely Smith Devour Life. Maybe avoid the second elite. One beats us up a bit. Take Eradicate, take Bury. Take Cleanse. Burr's okay. Starting hand look like. So getting Bury for like when we get Pyre down. Only like one shots at one of them. We have to keep in mind that we need to play one of these cards soon because this guy's gonna make all our cards ethereal actually, so take the Spur then. Right. It's a pretty bad starting hand, huh? Like Potion Binding right off the bat. Makes Colossus walk for a bunch. Now. Spur, strike left maybe? From ball on turn 1's pretty bad. Siphon Life and some souls, please. Devour Life, not Siphon Life. Try this guy, I guess. Debilitate this guy, I guess. Like weaken invulnerable punch. So right now they're coming in for 25. I think we block potion then. Still taking Centennial Puzzle even with the block potion. A little sad, but okay. Here's our upgrades. First, Vitality, Narrow, Borrow Time. I think this white killing, right? Left guy's vulnerable, so we'll kill him. Do we ever duplicator this? Duplicator this does like. Actually, this doesn't kill the left guy because I think it's already counting for vulnerable. No strength or anything. No, it's counting for vitality, right? So, hitting for 49 to everyone. We duplicator this. Dead. If we do this and then pack send, are they also dead? Do this. 49 plus it'll be like 16 or something. 17. 49 plus 17. 66. You guys still survive with like 15 HP. I think we just duplicator the whirlwind, right? Get out of here. If only the left guy's dying, we're gonna take like 20 something, so. Still alive, we got packs in, so we're out of here. Wizard Tail, that's pretty good to get this late. Right? Probably activate at some point. Maybe not soon. Enfeebling Touch is okay with like pull from below. Not very good in the Door Maker because he has like one big hit. Like I think he occasionally does like a ×2 hit, I think. Now, but that subject is pretty good in 2, right? Yeah, the second phase he like multi hits. This will block like 90% of his hit on energy. And it does just like upgrade pull from below. Or take like a Scourge because it's draw and we want to draw to our souls, but this was upgraded definitely take it because draw's pretty good. But go here. I don't think we're going to a shop, but you with 60 gold essentially with card. Can't remove. Can get like a potion. Fight's not the easiest. End of days. Like retain this. I think we should retain Soulstorm. Get a bunch of souls eventually, right? We have nothing that can exhaust for the Forgotten Ritual, right? Plus here's Whirlwind maybe? Save the Soulstorm later. As soon as you get like a few souls played, this is like maybe one-shining them. Heck. Do we have a potion here? Now we're taking like, we block for... Aussie goes to 9, we block for 5. Put in for 36. Take like 22, I think. We got a potion, save 20. We get anything good, huh? Fire, Blackbird, Wind, and then Fear. No, maybe? Sad. We used the Lizard Tail in this fight, this is gonna be sad. Oh, it's Graveward, Fire Life. Arrow Surge down. Good, hopefully stay was here. Fire Life, right? Let's get a bunch of summon. That's this guy. Storm's hitting okay amounts of damage. Or middle, I guess. Like Melancholy, Invoke, Pull from Blow, maybe? Pull from Blow, nearly kill this guy. Like Strike him, Melancholy. Like Strike, Invoke. Bed, maybe? Nice. Bosses. Oh, we did kill him so we could have played Melancholy, but it doesn't matter. Still full block. Get the Invoke for this turn, right? Oh. Wow. Dumbest rock in the game on Season Top. I always forget about it. I really wasn't expecting Season Top to go off in this run because we have so many souls, but... Forgotten Ritual. Sure. Okay, Aussie takes one, just draw like Unleash or something. Pull from below also works. Take a Reeve. I said I would take a Reeve. Kind of like the worst soul generator card. Right, it generates 1 soul and mediocre mad damage. Up here. Can't get the heal for the Book of the 5 Rings. If we take a card here, take a card here. Yep, probably go to Vent now. 1 potion. That's a fight anyway, but I think Defy. The thing about Defy is it's ethereal, so the retain portion is kind of irrelevant. A pull from below. A couple ethereal cards already, so this pull from below hit pretty hard soon. Lethality or Putrefy? Probably just Putrefy, right? Actually, we lose the lethality, but you just got to be weak. Well, I guess. For when just a little bit of block with the Mental Fan, it's nice. Getting pretty close to dying here from Arrow Surge, but do that I think. Bodyguard, pull from below, I guess. 40 damage is fine. Fire Life, finally. Pretty good nuts this turn, I think, so. Throw some more souls. Eh, best turn. Either. Fitness base stops us from using top stuff, but be dead here, I think. Not. Almost dead. Don't die, right? Like 12 dooms. Okay. After spear kills, kind of take a train power plus on like 446. Light of flesh. I need it, I think. Train power plus. It's like upgrading some cards, sure, but our deck is like half upgraded, I think. Like the most important upgrade as well. This is even upgrade. This is a bit of a joke of consideration this late. So it's like Slide of Flesh or skip. Like 2 defies, a fear, putrefy. Like 20, 30 damage per deck cycle. Okay, maybe if it was upgraded, I'd take it because I think it's like 13, but that'd be respectable, I guess. But 9 is kind of eh. It's like a brick on the turn you draw it, and then if we rest, there's a chance we see the Wizard Tail for the second boss fight. This guy's gonna be a little scary in his first phase, right? Because his first phase, he gets buffed from skills. I want the Pummel Strike over anything else there, I think. So we have a bunch of skills, so love this guy. Borrowed Time, Whirlwind. I defend is like very worth playing it with buffs his strength 3. Maybe just Whirlwind, don't even borrow time. So it applies Doom to himself and buffs his strength 3. This is sad. But we don't use I'm hoping we don't use the Wizard Tail in the first phase here. We're blocking, so pull from below. Okay, we should use the Lizard Tail in the first phase. He hit him once this turn, so. Summon a bunch. So we can kill him here. I think we just like lethality. Kill, I guess. Really want to get Pyre down, but you just can't take like 30 to the face there. I like Defy, I guess, but okay, Melancholy. Defy, I guess. I don't think we Neuro Surge this early. His last phase, he gets Intangible, and he has a good amount of HP, so Neuro Surge are probably worse our spell usage, right? So I use it in the third phase. Yeah, like Melancholy, Pyre, Ben maybe. I'm not quite using. Like Pyre for sure. Pull from below 60 damage versus 5 block. 60 damage has got to be more significant than 5 block, right? Right now we're taking 11 right now. Take 6. Do 60 damage. Do 60. It only starts scales more, so can't afford to just call with a 1 defend. That I think so. He's not vulnerable, so Colossus is much. Lizard Tail here? I think we are, huh? Are we like dead even with Lizard Tail is the question? No, we're not dead, but we're pretty low after using Lizard Tail, so. Here, or just like accent. Here. Not weakened. If we draw some weakened, then Mountai's pretty good. Accent. Or Debilitate Bodyguard maybe? Or like Bodyguard Capture Spirit. He's just already debilitated, so let's could borrow time as well. We do it, actually. It doesn't put us on like that much of a timer, because it's not like the Neuro Surge it does every turn, so. Pulls. Kill him here, I guess. Right. Can't say block, so. Okay. Straightforward for sure. I think that's for sure. We're taking 1 Aussie HP damage. It's not too bad. I'm hoping Neurosearch is playable next time we see it. See? Yeah, this Siphon Life is, or was it called, Devour Life. Devour Life is going pretty nuts here. Poke. Defend, maybe? We defend, right? And I think we unleash. Just sad, defend is one of our more used block cards at this point, but 54 damage got more by block. So, do it. Okay, can we Neurosearch here is the question. Do this. Sure. Wounds are stopping us from like going crazy with the using top. But we Neurosearch here. Hopefully just draw a bunch of souls, get like bodyguard something, and like we like kill him in a few turns. Can't kill him in a few turns, dying anyway. So bosses matter. I think 5 burns. Pull from below is heading for 120. Are we just dead here though? For 120, I guess. Defend? I just coming in for 42, so we need defend. Target 12. Going 17. Getting pretty close to dying here, huh? Dead? Dead, huh? We were used to kill, so dang. Patient, I think. Still pretty early in the day, so. Fortunately, went from 2 win streak to a 2 loss streak, but I'll be back in a second. Upgraded card, Transformer card. I don't mind Transformer Strike here. Strikes are pretty awful on defect. You even have Zap in your base deck, which is better than Strike 90% of the time, so. Passes gives you better than Strike as well, so. I'm looking at this path. Here. And here and here. Could like avoid this elite entirely. Head here. Avoid this elite entirely and just go to the shop if you need to. Our left path is kind of weird. You're forced to do the elite. We get 1 fire or an elite, so path makes the most sense. Right, and go here, got in the fires. Then this elites are avoidable over here as well, so you can get a late shop here. Yeah, we're definitely going like up the middle here. But then we just transform a strike. He's fine. Get Dunk Up is like better than Strike, I guess. Gives us some direction towards like status generation stuff. Dual cast. It double hits the right guy, we can kill him. 25% chance he's dead. Double hits the left guy, we can also kill that guy, so like 50% chance like hits the same guy twice and kill him. Okay. I have 1 attack, right, I think, because I don't think they can change intention when they get stunned. No. Pass. Pickup's fine. Okay, right here. Took 0 in the first fight, that's pretty good. FTO, hotfix, compile driver. FTO here. It's like kind of like a flash of steel. Like a cantrip that deals 5 damage. As long as you drew early in the turn. Getting a colors card word. Is it worse on defect than the other characters? I feel like Regent and Ironclad, I really like colors card words. I feel like on defect, you just doing orb stuff, so like no like orb stuff and colors cards. Here, Hailstorm doesn't make any sense. We have no cold frost orbs right now. Take Testicle, take Cold Snap. We take a Cold Snap. First frost orb, pretty good. Right, we changed from strike, so it's like strike replacement. Okay, take 3, not too bad. Okay, like zap, defend, I guess. I don't think we had a kill there, right? Yeah, like a few damage off, I think so. Plus we full blocks, it doesn't matter. Momentum Strike is okay this early. Hologram, like a card that's okay early, and doesn't really fall off. If anything, gets better late game than compared to like falling off. So hologram, we'd hologram like FTL, Cold Snap, Gunk Up. That's all okay. We just go Momentum Strike, right? This is like pretty good in hallways, pretty good in elites. Yeah, like Momentum Strike right, double defend maybe. Momentum Strike right, defend, Cold Snap right. Take 1. Fine as well. Good strike right, 50% chance he dies, but yeah, he would die, but it was too risky, I think, so. Defend, strike right, full block. He has Thorn, so we're not hitting him that turn. Okay, we took, what, like 1 in that combat, I think? Took a scrape. Makes, like, little sense. We have, like, FTL Momentum Strike, I guess, we could be 0, but I think we just take a Tempest. I don't mind Tempest this early. Iteration makes some sense with, like, a Gunk Up, but... yeah, we've already had 3 fights. It's gonna be Advanced Hallway. This isn't the worst Advanced Hallway. It's almost the easiest one to go. Okay, it's like almost half dead turn 1. Defend, Tempest. Just Tempesting. Like 16 lightning. Plus 9 lightning, so it's not even close to killing. Just Tempest, sure. 4, not so bad. Momentum Strike. FTL, draw Momentum Strike. Defend. Strike is killing, actually, right? 12 plus 6. Yeah. Take a Cold Snap, take a Compact. Compact is, like, okay if you have, like, some status generation. And a lot of enemies just add statuses to your deck. So, like, with 1 status card, maybe it's takeable. Because you can do it if they're not adding statuses, but a lot of them do add statuses as well, so it's, like, has a lot of potential. And it does just say 6 block on it as well, so it's better than defend slightly. Yeah, I'll take it, give it a try. Yeah, like Compact. My strike, and I think it's just defend. Right. This guy starts getting less and less plated armor. Plating, so. Not like a huge reason to rush in this fight. I mean, he does start scaling strength, right? But pretty slow, I think, so. Like defend. Gunk Up, maybe? Like Gunk Up, right? And I think we just defend. Tempest is not really working out too well. Kind of needs the upgrade, I think, but... Tempest, sure. 2 Swift Potions already. Interesting. Another Tempest. Like, open up Chemex, I guess, but... Is it weird that I'm leaning towards the common card here the most? Like, Machine Learning is okay. Another Tempest is okay. Really not great, so I think we just take the Kofri Diaz. Kind of crazy, but go here, Smith, like, Zap, Smith, Tempest. I think Smithing Tempest makes the most sense. It's not very playable, but it's like always playable as your energy if you Smith it, so. Wait, common or chosen cheese? I think the chosen cheese would probably have to go here and rest. 2 of 8 commons. I don't really know how good common cards are on defect. You got like charge battery, you got like, what did I think? Cold snap, ball lightning. Actually some solid ones, I think, so I think we go for it. Okay, another gunk up. Charge battery, focus strike. Strike's alright. I think like focus strike. Charge battery maybe? Fine. Focus strike is a lot better than a strike, so. Go left, I think, to the elite. We have 2 swift potions. Pop 1 or 2 of them in this elite, and like rest here. Maybe even avoid this elite, go to the shop. See? Okay, couple guys, focus strike. And then we swift potion here, because we're taking 7. We just like compact zap, right? It's swift potion for a turn where we don't draw like 2 or 3 drafted cards like that. Momentum strike, double defend. We always momentum strike. Questions: do we swift potion? Yeah, like charge battery, cold snap, FTL. There's a few good ones. They're kind of pretty basic hand, right? Swift potion. Yeah, sure. Dunk up, momentum strike, defend, maybe. Right. Walk to 5, and we should be able to put them below 75 next turn or turn after. Hopefully this turn, but Tempest is hitting for what? Generates 4 lightning. So it pushes out 3 lightning, does 24 plus 9, 33. So it does put him below the threshold. Otherwise we're taking like a bunch. We like charge battery, defend, cold snap. We take like 10. So I think we just Tempest here. It's a good amount of passive damage for the off turn, right? The 2 off turns. I don't think we swift potion here. If we do it next turn. We did have an extra energy there, but still. Okay. Didn't get his big hit in, that's good. Take another compact. Take another cold snap. We take another cold snap. Right, it's like Frost is just good. Go here. Do we have to rest? I think we have to rest if we want to go for the second elite. If we don't want to go for the second elite, I don't think we need to rest, but really not that many good upgrades anyway. Skill plus is about 2 cards. Yeah, I don't really care about that too much right now. The 1 block, pretty negligible, so we upgrade Go for the Eyes, upgrade Zap, or just rest. So I'm thinking this is like an okay upgrade, but Focus Strike is also a decent upgrade, right? 2 damage and a focus, but this upgrade is very underwhelming. I think we just Smith like Go for the Eyes, right? Yeah, like kind of like perma weak, pretty much with this. So up the strength potion. Yeah. Momentum strike, defend, zap, I guess. Probably pop the swift potion on like its big hit, like its 11 times 2 hit or whatever. Like, focus strike, full snap, sure. 6 block, it's not so bad. Okay. Charge battery, I guess. We have no statuses in hand, so. It's 11 times 2. Probably swift potion this turn, we'll see. Like FTL first, or do we defend first? Do we redraw defend? We defend once in FTL, right? Snap, sure. Or do we just Tempest? We got 2 Frost Orbs. 3 Frost Orbs, actually. Do we just, like, defend Tempest? Right? Most blocking we get here. Take none. That's good. Got a Lightning Orb. 2 Lightning Orbs down, even. So. Strike. Charge battery and just, like, dual cast this Frost, maybe? We're taking, like, 4 right now, so I think it's it. Maybe we'll kill him next turn if we just draw like a strike or something. Okay, that we went pretty well. Also, Vampule. Don't know if we need it. It's probably worse than these two potions. Thunder. Thunder's not bad here, right? Enemies. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe. Okay, I'm back. Like a minute. Like that. Might strike. Up, I guess. I don't think we use a potion here. If we do, it's probably Swift Potion. This gets like 2 strikes away from dead. It's good. Double strike, defend, Tempest maybe. Sense, I think. Okay, we got lightning on him. Thunder, unfortunately, he's not really doing much here. Did we just take the 2, like defend, cold snap, gunk up, right? I don't think a potion is worth more than 2 HP is what I'm trying to say. Guys, yeah. Don't get a potion? We got a good potion too, so I think Swift Potion is actually better than Gambler's Brew this early, because Gambler's Brew is very good when you have a bunch of draw as well. So like you get a big hand and like very mediocre hand. What you draw into, and then you can Gambler's Brew. I think 3 draws actually more consistent in the Gambler's Brew early on. Chill, boot sequence, charge battery. Take a chill. Fine. Do we go for the elite? I don't think we do. 21 HP is really not the most. In shop we have 300 gold, so it's like we'd have something good here. So, Abacus, Bagger Prep, Planisphere. Planisphere does nothing for us in the boss fight. I think like the Abacus, get like some passive block going on. Top of the passive block we have from like Frost Orbs, Weaken. Something we were pretty tanky for Act 1. Do that and strike. Or just take like a focus potion. We do this and remove a strike, right? And just like rest in the fire. Fine. Probably pop the strength potion turn 1, because strength potion's a lot better in boss battles than even elites such. So. Do we just Tempest? Tempest is like 8 damage per lightning orb. This is only 8 damage. Yeah, then we just Tempest. I wish we drew like Momentum Strike or Focus Strike turn 1 here, but yeah. Hey guys, Momentum Strike. I think it's 7 unfortunately, but okay, full block this turn's good. Compact. No, he's not attacking. For some reason I thought he's always attacking this turn, but he's not. Strike, sure. Like half dead already. Look at the Swift Potion as well if we get like a terrible hand. Guys, Focus Strike, just dual cast Zap, I guess. Right? Maybe no statuses in hand. Kinda lame, but like, compact. Strike, I guess we're blocking. Just slimed here to hopefully draw like Tempest or Gunk Up or Cold Snap, probably, right? Go Sunder down. The full block, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, because come in handy again. Look up Tempest, I guess. We should kill him next turn, and then he's doing 41 with his explosion here, but we almost have enough HP to tank it base, I guess. But compact, shark batteries, bend, focus strike box for 1 because of the frost orb, but bend box for 4. We don't swift potion right. Yeah, it's like no good block cards and draw piles, so take 21. Okay. Adaptive strike, type of thing you like to see in Act 1, maybe. Don't know if you love it at the end of Act 1. Right, 2 energy for 18 is kind of lame. You mostly just want this for the redraw. Deck's gonna get large enough quick enough that great. Trash to treasure. We have where's the gunk up? The compact. Not really a status generating build. So I can see just going Ice Lance here. Get like a Snecko Eye. I think I would take a Snecko Eye with the Ice Lance and Sunder. Maybe we also have some cheap cards as well, but the other two are just kind of mediocre, so I'll take the Ice Lance, sure. Okay, like Coco. Okay, Coco makes Ice Lance very playable on turn 1. Right, makes Sunder pretty playable on turn 1. Steel Gold's not too bad though. Right, you just like Ectoplasm in this game. You're gonna be broke. You're gonna get energy every turn. Not going to this shop. Not going that route. Or whether we take Steel Gold or not, let's probably just go like this route. Right? Here. Wait, sure. So I think if we're going that route, there's no shops on the route. We just take the Seal Gold. Fine with this. Like maybe you hit one shop here. For the rest of the run. Otherwise, taking no shops is fine. Taking like a decent bit of damage here. Block for like 11. No frost orbs in this hand. Do we swift potion here? Because we would get petrified toad like potion shaped rock next fight if we swift potion here, so we do it. Ice Lance, kinda hefty cost. Do we like Ice Lance? Charge battery, that blocks for how much? Like 6 plus 13. I think we just like block in here, right? Charge battery, compact. Zap, defend maybe, take 1. Got some lightning in play, so we should be able to kill him in turn or 2. Hopefully. Tempest, sure. Draw dual cast or something? Okay. Dead. Actually, Seal Gold might be better than I even initially gave it credit for in this run, because get this thing, enemies drop additional 15 gold. We can maybe even gain a decent amount of gold, even with the Seal Gold. Take a Cool-Headed. Fine. Get the Book of the 5 Rings healing us as well. Pretty cool. Don't forget the left guy. We kill him. Potion Shaped Rock him. 1943. So we can kill the right guy, I guess. Let's probably do that. Right. Don't full block this guy so he doesn't get stunned, unfortunately, but does Tempest just kill him? 5 lightning, so evokes 3, 24 plus 9, 33, so it's not quite. Compact. Ice Lance maybe? I think that exactly full blocks. 3 frost is 6 more block. Could just like Tempest on top of it too. Sure. Alright, good. Wooded Plus, a double energy. Wooded Plus is pretty tempting, huh? If this double energy was the upgraded card, I'd probably take that, but yeah, getting it right. It's like Focus Strike right. Right. Probably like Focus Strike left, Ice Lance left, right? Take 6. Too bad. Probably just killed the left guy with like a potion shaped rock next turn. That's not how we draw, but potion shaped rock him, thunder him. Compact's really not paying off too much. We haven't got like any extra stash generation stuff offered, so kill, sure, play everything I guess. Overblocked by a decent bit actually, so good. Tempest pushes out 2 lightnings and then get like 3 lightning at play, so it's that. I'll push out 3 lightning because yeah, it's upgraded, so. And I guess. Take 2, not the worst. Tempest again. Tempest Plus is kind of carrying us. We'd love like a Chemex right about now. Hologram's got some late game potential, right? Get like back your key cards on command, so. So like Momentum Strike, Charge Battery, Tempest, I guess. Want the extra energy for next turn. This next turn needs Thorns and hits pretty hard, so we'll be able to play some block cards, hopefully. FTL, what's this? Goes into a block card. Like, pretty likely. Even like an Ice Lance or Cool-Headed. Go for the Eyes is pretty good, so. Cold Snap, blocks for 2, take 5. So it's like, do 14 damage to take 3 more damage. We do it. The blocks for next turn, right? Kind of getting owned here. Cold Snap, Band Compact. Strike, sure. Can't quite kill here. The potion shaped rock, so. I'll grab back what, like Tempest? I'll grab back like FTL. Momentum Strike's an option as well. It's just like, we'll head and hopefully draw Ice Lance. Actually, I know like Ice Lance and go for theirs next turn, so I'll run back Tempest, I think. Get a bunch of lightning orbs in play, right? Like Ice Lance this next turn, he should be dead, I think, so. Kill the Ice Lance, sure. Uproar Plus, that's not half bad. They play our Ice Lance, for example. Play like Gunk Up, Momentum Strike, Cold Snap, those are all okay as well. Focus Strike's okay. Go for guys is kind of weird. The FTL's kind of weird, but yeah, hits like Ice Lance, hits Thunder. Even hits like Momentum Strike or Cold Snap, good, so we take it. It lets you take more expensive attack cards in the future, and then yeah, what's it called? Your upper will just be pretty good, so we'll cast first, few hits. Guess we potion shaped rock far right. 1 out of 3 chance he dies here. Nice. We just saved like 8 HP with that potion. Potion we get back every fight, so not that valuable anyway. Act like, yeah, sure. He stuns himself, that's good. But it's sure. Again, sure, why not? Yeah, the left guy's like 1 hit away from death. Ice Lance, FTL, then Ice Lance, I guess. Yeah. Regen potion's pretty good. White Noise, for like 2 upgraded attacks. Focus Strike Plus is not half bad, right? White Noise. Yeah, the problem is White Noise is like decent amount of like status type powers, like and power type powers, like the subroutine. For example, we have like no powers in this deck, so it's like a lot of misses with this White Noise. Take Focus Strike Plus. Go here, Smith something or just rest. Smith, like Zap. Flooded. Thunder's okay. Hologram's okay. I think we just Smith like Hologram. Like always better than defend that way, and it doesn't exhaust anymore. Pretty good, I think, so. Regen potion, sure. Go, guys. Like defend Tempest, I guess. Thunder's tempting, but it's not really that good here, so. 300 for 24 damage is kind of like a mediocre trade, so. Okay, I played Strike. And I knew I could play Strike, but there's only 2 strikes in deck, so it's a little sad. That Uproar, but. Yeah, sure, like Ice Lance. Sure. Compact, that blocks for the most, right? So 15 is unfortunate. Guy's only half dead as well. Kill, snap, red battery, sure. Target Focus Strikes here is kind of lame because I like the amount of turn he's attacking for a Frost Orb, right? I'll run back like Strike, sure. Take 1, not bad. I don't think we need Strength Potion in this fight. Okay. Compact, sure. How much damage are we taking right now? We're exactly full blocking, so strike him. I feel like Uproar, play Ice Lance with it or something. Uproar, play Cold Snap, go for the guys. They all block, so. Do we have a kill here though? With like Ice Lance, Tempest? Not really, right? Maybe just Uproar, blocks a little bit. Guaranteed, hits one of these 3, so. Ben, Tempest. I think we live obviously, but not too healthy. Yeah, I think it's 16. Okay, got out of there at least. Go for Ice Plus. It's upgraded. I think you get like perma weak chain with this, so we also get a heal because of look at the 5 rings. Horn Cleats, pretty good. Go left, rest, and hopefully take the elite afterwards. Alright, we suddenly went from like 8 HP to 50 HP in a couple 4s. 100 gold for a common rock seems fine. Ocean Belt's not bad. Get some more potions. I gotta go for like maybe 5 minutes or something. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Here. With it first, probably. An uproar hit. Guys, Sunder would be pretty good. Even both focus. Guy, maybe? Guy. Do like a momentum strike with death. Dead. I guess. Tempest. Rock this guy. Wait, one. I'll run back like. Go for the eyes, sure. Okay, easily full block, and his minions are all dead, so. Dead. He does spawn more minions here, but he should be dead in like a turn. Any decent attack or two? Dead, I think. Kill him with a hologram. Really, huh? Strike him, then like Tempest. Any lightning on him? Kill. Super Beam Plus, Gunk Up, Storm. Storm does like nothing right now, so. Get Gunk Up, it like makes our compact a little better. Our Uproar a little better because it strikes less often. Sweeping Beam is like fine. We get the seal goals, so we can draw AoE as well. It's upgraded. Yeah, I'm baited by the upgrade, but let's take the goal. Like let's just have more turns with the extra energy. Maybe we get to see a shop next act as well. I keep taking the key, so it's too delayed value. And we get a curse for the boss, and probably at the Void Elite as well, and probably at the rest as well, because this guy's not pushover. So okay, like Ice Lance, Cold Snap maybe. Any things. Great. I got the Horncleat here. It's good. Play. That's fine, right? Tempest. Okay, we'll block that turn easily. Even strike. That's 1 day. I think we should don't go for you guys, right? 4 damage for days. Even strike was debatable, I think. So. Defend. Like attack potion. Hope we get like an Ice Lance. An Uproar. Like that. Do. Oh, adapt for sure. The Essequel hits with like 9. That. In 17 though. Nice. Comeback is actually working out for us. Hologram back, like kills Tempest. I assume Tempest killed, right? Looks 2 lightning in play, so. Enjoy Slay Spire 2. Yeah, hey, Game Plan HQ, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, Slay Spire 2 is pretty fun. If you haven't noticed, I haven't streamed like the Bazaar in a few weeks or like a month or something, so pretty addicted to this game, so. I'm probably gonna get back into the Bazaar with the new update though, right? So, we'll see. I think it's tomorrow, right? So. Um, S plus uproar hologram. S plus, dude, the only reason to consider this is because it's upgraded, but we just take an uproar. Here, rest, I guess. I'll have a strength potion here for, I think. Uproar, then probably focus strike depending on what we play. So zap or focus strike. I think it's more damage this turn. Might be more damage in the long run because it's damage per turn. Pretty tough to say because you also get invoked eventually, so that's like 15 front load damage, like 3 damage per turn. Focus strike, play hand, I guess. Yeah, I love turns like that where it's just like you play hand, there's really no thinking involved. Kind of goofy. Same thing again. In 19 though. I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, sorry about that. It took longer than expected. Don't know if you're still there, Gameplay HQ, but thanks for the good luck, and I'll try to tune in for your stream sometime soon. I've been streaming at similar times to you, so hard to tune in. Um, Momentum Strike Tempest here, maybe? Momentum Strike Red Escape Tempest? Probably that. Okay, we need to get some damage down, so. I have the Frost in play, unfortunately, but. So this compact can get rid of Frantic Escape. It's like half good, half bad, because. Yeah, I think we do it though. Fuel. Uproar will play nothing, so just like Ice Lance. Bend, I guess? No. FTL first, we draw. We're already full blocking, so doesn't really matter what we do. Okay, I'm thinking like everything but Sunder, pretty much. Everything but Sunder and like Gunk Up, maybe. Are we dead here though? We can do like 18, 26, 44 plus potions, 30. I think we were like 1 damage overkill on this guy. Otherwise, we're just dead, right? Because we get like 5, 9 block. We're not exactly dead, so we just need a Sunder, Gunk Up, and double potion, I guess. Nice. Wasn't really expecting to have to use both of our potion-shaped rocks there, but wish you live, right? So I just want to take a modded. Probably just take a modded, right? Corpse slots are pretty good. Three cards for Swift 3. Fifth card plays turns free. This is pretty huge with like Ice Lance and Ice Lance, Uproars. Uproars can play a couple cards and they get like a Thunder or like an Ice Lance for free. Even something like Lighted for free would be alright as well. Blooded, yeah. I think we play 5 cards pretty often. So I think we take this. We play like 6, 7 cards in turn. Often instead. I like it. This is not bad either though, because you do have a potion belt. Am I sleeping on this a little bit with potion belt? Maybe. 4 potions per battle. Versus your 5th card being free. This is just gonna be like 1, 2 energy per turn. Around 1 or 2 energy if I play it correctly. So maybe this is better. Yeah, I think this could be better. Even Flex Potion might be worth discarding with this, right? Because Flex Potion is probably below average hit. Flex Potion is like okay the whole way stuff, so we'll keep it. Just play like 4 potions per battle, right? Go. Don't really want to shop. Want to just stack steel gold. Go here maybe. He's fine. Like go to fire. Maybe take an elite afterwards. Not. Take this elite beforehand. You're kind of good. Do we take the shop with like 300 gold? Yeah, like maybe a rug, maybe a remove. Like save the rest of the gold for the steel gold. Seems fine, I think. Go this way. So we can use 4 potions per battle if we want to. They're all like solid potions we got, but I think we just use them anyway. You can always, like, I'm not holding, I'm not good enough to hold for like 15 forms, right? So. Like, energy potion, I guess. Taking a bunch, taking 10, right? Not the best. Can we kill the left guy? 13 plus 4, so we can, right? It's just Ice Lance, block full, Tempest to block full as well. Maybe just Tempest, right? Can't really do the math on which one was more damage, but we get the Lightning Orb in play next turn. So dead. Didn't even have to use the last 2 potions. Hold on to these potions. Good enough, I think. Any of this, like, Fight Through is okay with the Compact. Like, our best block card if we take it, pretty much. Sure, I guess. Like, maybe it opens up another Compact take. Just like, Potion, Fight Through, Defend, and then Tempest, right? Full blocking this, got a bunch of lightning in play, so easily wounded. Right, I guess. Uproar to Sunder. It's like the jerk. Fortunately, in like a not too fight, but the way is a Gunk Up. Gunk Up Plus is like opens up more compacts, like decent. Synchronize is okay, but we don't have that many unique orbs. Right? We have like Frost and Lightning. We don't have Dark, Glass, Plasma, so like 4 focus turns. Lucky. Like okay for one. Take a Gunk Up Plus. Okay, like Focus Strike, Ice Lance left maybe. Like Zap, Gunk Up, Battery. The Ice Lance get to play right because I get dead as well. I didn't really have the Uproar, but okay. Okay, get some Lightning Orb to play. Guy's down to the last one. Kill him, we should be one-on-one for the rest of the fight. You guys do scale though, so. Also, book. Sure. Fine, get our push back anyway. Our push as well this morning. I've left this thing. Did we upper here, right? Yeah, for 1 HP, dang. Okay, we're down to the last guy, right? No problem here. Right. I think it's just very. I actually dual cast kills with the lightning, right? So there we go. Potion's good. Glacier. First glacier we've seen. Run, take it. No good relics. Ultra's like, even with potion value, it's pretty terrible here because with the delicate frond, right? With strike. Strike, take like a lightning rod maybe. Strike, take a loop. It's pretty good scaling, I think, so. Get to upgrade it. We want to save the 60 gold so we actually get some energy, right? Uproar, charge battery probably. Gunk Up. I was hoping to play like a some kind of block card, like a Ice Lance or Snap or something. Yeah, this guy hurts you when you play powers. Ice Lance blocks, I guess. Swift Potion at any point in this fight, so. Still full blocking, so I don't think we have a reason to get. So. Here, but still full blocking is fine. Another focus strike, because we got strike dummy, probably not. Synthesis, we have 1 power. This does work over the course of turns, I think, so make our loop free if we draw before the loop, but yeah, it's essentially 1 energy, 12 damage. It's kind of underwhelming. A barrage, like okay, it does more damage than the original, and we have modded like 1 energy, 25, 30 damage like the second, third deck cycle. Okay. Just okay. If we had like a capacitor or like a capacitor relic, I think we good, but it's not bad for now though. It should be like 1 energy, 15 damage minimum. Not minimum, but typically first deck cycle, so we take it. We have like barely any scaling right now. We will loop. About it. And I guess try Swift Potion here. A bunch of potions you and we have no way to blast artifact to get the weak down. The weak gamblers were mediocre to sand, so Vander not great. Watch for a little bit less this turn, but just Frost Orb can play, it's not bad. Uproar can play what? Dunk Up, FTL, Focus Strike, Ice Lance would be pretty big. Fine. Focus Strike, Barrage maybe? Not Barrage. More damage in this. 5 more damage. Strike it. Barrage is actually a lot more damage. Barrage, sure. Get a Flex Potion there, because Barrage hit 3 times. We're considering, I guess, but loop Ice Lance probably. Get this loop play for some scaling. We'll block the burns. Good. Okay, Focus Strike for sure. Tempest. We'll block that turn. Pretty good. Next time we drop Barrage, I'll probably pop the Flex Potion. Play it, but okay, our compact would be pretty nuts here. Alright, got the compact. Bunch of few. Play it all, I guess. Dunk Up. Thunder Ice Lance, I guess. Okay, got a bunch of Frost in play. If we draw a Go for the Eyes here, and weak potion them, right? For Barrage, we can try Flex Potion as well. Guys, and we actually just go with the Flex Potion. But close, I think. Got them. Yeah, Uproar hit another Uproar, pretty good. Air Wheel. Kinda late for it. We have like 1 or 2 fights left. Go this way. Go like fights that way. I don't want to go into this fire still. Like a rest. Do I though? I mean, 2 elites. Fights prayer wheel. Good, but I think a hailstorm's kind of late for it. I think I like an Act 1 so I have some Frost Orbs in my deck already, but all this is kind of mediocre, right? So main reason to take it is for the Book of the 5 Rings, but we can take 2 more card rewards before you hit the run. We head right. I think we Smith here. Smith modded. Smith loop even. Kind of resting the final fire, right? Pocket watch is big, I think. Sometimes. The loop, I think. It's like our main form is scaling right now. 15 HP upgrade through cards. Bad. 2 fewer cards at turn 1 is not great here. don't have like so much card draw that I would draw card draw on turn 1. Rank 2 less, right? Couple cool headeds. Modded, so downside's pretty bad. Zap, gunk up, close up. Power demise, break, common attack, upgraded common skill. I go with a common skill, right? Like a charge battery, a cool headed, something like that. Alright, we have 3 solid ones to pick from, huh? I think it's just a cool headed though. Need more card draw, we need more frost. Alfix is not bad, but they did nerf it. I think it used to be like 3 or 4 focus upgraded. It didn't, and it just like always not exhausted because I think the base first exhausts, right? So get cool headed, sure. Go left and then get a determination whether we fight the elite or just avoid them. Probably just avoid. Probably just like charge battery. I think it's like 15 damage though. Pop the fish oil. These sure. We're kind of mediocre, so we went to smoke place them. Kind of mediocre as well. Sure, let's just beat him up. I did pretty good. I don't think we care about the Sunder very much. Like barely more damage than his focus strike, so. Boop, fine. Oh, there's no reason to play a compact. I was like, there's no reason not to play a compact, but there is a reason not to play a compact, which is the pocket watch. Glacier, sure. Like one more card, like hologram back. Really matter when we hologram back. Play it. I want the pocket watch. I'll play it. Yeah, I need to remember about this rock. Like Ice Lance, Tempest maybe? Fine. The pocket watch again. Pocket watch is pretty important in this fight because he has a bunch of slime, so. I did, sure. Okay, sure. We full block with like charge battery? We do, right? That. Okay, power demise, lightning orbs. This guy should just like passively die pretty much. So, okay, uproar. See what it hits. Dead. Black cannon. Kind of makes sense of what we're doing, right? We have like the most amount of stash creation, but we have like a gunk up, fight through. Okay, right? I mean, this, like, if the enemy is adding statuses as well, this is gonna hit for like 100 or so. Energy, and it gets rid of all your statuses as well. Finding the Doormaker and test subject. So the test subject adds a lot of like burns and wounds. Especially if you don't block second phase, so good enough. The other card. Let's get the prayer wheel. So with prayer wheel, we're probably just avoiding this elite, right? Because the prayer wheel, normal fight is like almost as good a reward anyway. Kill loops. Rated. Oh, power push, I guess. Okay, but. Buffer. Oh, this wasn't shockwave or something? Omni slice. Probably right. AoE damage. Okay. Kill these two guys to start to play. I know we could have got Pocket Watch here, but it's so close to killing them both. Do we discard a skill potion? Get like something random instead? Thunder is okay, it's like some scaling. Another Uproar, I guess? Like a Thunder or Racked. We have like, what, 3 Uproars in deck now? right? The 3 uproars in the deck, I think. The refract is pretty takeable, right? Because it's gonna play for free, like a decent portion of the time. You only have 1 strikeout in the deck. Take it. It's still playable with 3 energy sometimes. We don't have a pantograph or anything, do we? Probably just rest here. Will the Smith be like modded maybe? Or card draw is pretty good. This is okay as well. 3 more damage for status is kind of huge. On the Fuel Plus, cool, but I'm doing enough stats generation that this is only going to get a bunch of stats in hand with it, so. I think it's just rest, honestly. I think the 15 HP makes a bigger difference. Right, just double check we don't have a heal relic. We don't have like a pantograph, we don't have like a blood vial or anything. Now we have to decide whether we want to discard these potions or not. I think Flex Potion is pretty mediocre, I'm going to discard it. Heal Potion I think is like kinda average. But it can kind of bail you out as well, right? Get like a really good skill, like a Glacier or something. Something like that. Like good enough. Yo, remember we have Pocket Watch here. So Momentum Strike, decost I guess. End turn. Got the Pocket Watch for this turn. Good. Radiant Tincture. Fine. Blue Potion. Flex Potion. Do we have like any decent amount of attacks in hand? Really? Probably want to save this for like a barrage, right? So what do we do here? Keeping in mind that everything exhausts attacker skill. Just like Charge Battery, Tempest maybe? Yeah, like full blocks. Exhausts like not that much and gets Pocket Watch. Yeah, exactly full blocks, so you good. Barrage or something? Guys, can't draw cards this turn, right? This is the thing. Guys, loop. Glacier. I think we're taking too much damage right now. I think we need to like break Pocket Watch, so. Sure. Take 5, not first. Oh, the draw additional cards actually nerfs Centennial Puzzle too. I thought that would have been considered the next turn. Not. Uproar. It's like Flat Can or not really that many good targets, but Raj. I only played 2 cards, we can just snap, I guess. My statuses are in here. Like no statuses in here right now? Did we not play a gunk up or anything? I was just wondering how much Black Hands can. Apparently not much. Let's play loop. Play modded. Modded DOS though. We still need to play it though. Guys. Black Hand hits 0 times. Epic. But it's sure. I'll get rid of footage. It'll exhaust anyway, just play it. Focus Strike. What these defends maybe? Strike, defend, fend. Fucking ready. So we could like just defend. That could get pretty exhausted down. Phase. Onto it. I don't want to. Could have shooting beamed, I guess, but I don't really want to exhaust anything there, so. Hey, can't draw cards this turn, right? Yep, so just like Uproar or Glacier probably. Wait, Uproar plays what? Gunk up. Backhand root. I think gunk up like Refract or Sunder probably. Good. I don't think we Flex Potion here because it's not guaranteed to hit Barrage or anything, right? Or Gunk Up would be good with it as well, but it's Glacier, right? Breaks Pocket Watch for 12 damage, doesn't seem worth it. Got the extra energy for card. Like Flex Potion. Uproar Barrage maybe? An Uproar hit. Gunk up a Focus Strike, another Uproar. Cracked. Black Hand though doesn't hit very much, but up it here. Snap, fine. Just Barrage for 6, right? We need to start creating more stats so our Flat Cannon can go nuts, right? I think we exhaust our final go for the S, right? I think it's our final go for the S, right? So, like, plus that. We need the block here, so. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes, probably. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, draw cards to start. Like fight through, uproar. Like fight through, refract even. Blocks a little bit because it frost. It's a little bit glass arbor play. It's okay, I think. Right. Full half HP. You can use skill push at any point. Haven't really had a good opportunity yet. Uproar, hit what? Backhand would be okay. Be okay. Good amount of targets. Another uproar. Raz, I guess? The pocket watch this way, sure. Good skill push in this turn. Backhand only hits for 20. The thing is a little more underwhelming than I thought it'd be. Like play compact. Mime turns to cool. Play the flat can, do like the 20 damage for charge. It's kind of lame. I think we might need a skill potion here, honestly. A good skill. Hotfix. Okay. Those. That. Glacier. Do we compact for 3 block and get this line to be a fuel in the future? Even like compact, play the fuel. Like another card or 2. Okay. I kind of wanted to get pocket watch here. Bunch. Hologram back what? Back. Snap. Uproar can hit what? Uproar can hit. Grab back like fight through. Good actually. You play this additional time after it. Block now. And then flat can will be decent. Like come through it maybe. Okay, 3 uproar. Again, I guess. I think 22 though. Flat cannon. 5. Probably like flat cannon, cold snap, right? Okay, hopefully we can kill him this next turn. Got the hunger, so exhaust, but care. On to the next fight. Final fight. And this one, we'll see. Dexterity plus right off the bat. Modded. Okay, like rack, defend, potion. Mine, I guess. Worried about his first phase. These other phases. Don't or anything, so down to our final 18 HP. Great. Got break pocket watching. Kill him here. Uproar hits like certain cards, or uproars or thunder or isolance. I think it'll kill. Try for it. That's okay. Tempest got 2 glass orbs, 12 damage. But we'll try killing with Tempest. I just like loop Tempest again, or was it like pop the energy potion here? Like loop Tempest, and I think he'll die that way. We gotta get the loop down at least one. So Tempest, lightning, right? Even like loop cold snap at this point. I should do the math here. 3 lightning, 9 plus 12, 21. White kill, huh? Like cold snap loop. Get some scaling down. Tempest killed Light, or like 6 plus 3. This is anger him for no reason. Next turn. 1. Like, try gunk ups or flat cans running. Flat cans, alright. Creature into it will want some stasis, right? So, do we ever fight through or just add 2 wounds? Really? Like, it makes your flat can better, sure, but also naturally add statuses as it goes along. Assuming we live long enough. Big assumption, because we're going for 11 times 3. So, Thor can hit 5 different attacks. Like uproar to uproar. Couple ice lance helps. Can't like glacier, hologram glacier. We could like glacier, battery, that maybe. That full block, pretty close, right? I think 8 block plus 5 plus 6. That I think full blocks, right? Yeah, like exactly full. Yep. Don't play any more cards for Pocket Watch, right? Yeah, we have Swift Potion whenever we need it, so. Free Uproar first. Play some more Strike. 1 strike left in deck too. That's sad. Strike. What is your. And now we're taking 11 of that, so probably need a Swift Potion here, right? And rather sad. I think like Defend Tempest might live, but does it's barely. Got like 3 frosts, you get block, so got like 20 something more block. Yeah, you actually still die, I think, so. Potions. Fight through this. Tempest, push it out. Frost. Get 10 to 40 block. We take 15, I think. Blind into anything that's good? We just like Cold Snap, Defend, Tempest maybe? Like our best bet. Just break Pocket Watch, but. I think we barely live, right? Guys kind of going nuts at this point. I think we can block this even let to go for you guys. Try kill. Uproar. Maybe we can block. If Uproar hits like Black Cannon, do we kill? I think we do, right? I think we need an Uproar regardless. Charge battery, I guess. Dead, I think? Yeah, we're just dead, huh? Dang. Wizard Tail, maybe we win that as well. Another like 30 HP. We probably get into his 3rd phase. Probably win the 3rd phase with like a flat can and compact. Dang. Gonna end stream there. I have dinner in like a half hour, so we have time for a run if it goes well. Another run of this. So I have exactly a 10% win rate after 90 games. Okay. Strangely, I think it's above average, but somehow like people are getting decent win streaks on Ascension 10. I don't know how, because this game seems very hard. So, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Probably back with another stream in like an hour or 2 after I eat. So, see you later. Bye. Well, let's, actually we have a few viewers. So let's rate somebody. I mean, the same categories make that follow. watched this guy once or twice, I think, but I'm gonna raid Pinetail. Catch you guys later. Raiding in like 10 seconds. Alright, see you guys.